Vibes. Oh my god, we're actually pretty far ahead. Welcome everyone to Petey Aprendendo Português. How we doing, folks? So good news, Swoops actually did 3 lessons that were 90% or higher. So that is a good dealio. I've got 22, totaling 25. So basically I just need 5. I could probably just do a one and done. It's late. It's like 11:15. I'm getting close to like I'm trying to think. Where am I? Where am I in my day streak or in the leaderboards? I'm in freaking like 14th place. Would you guys chill for a minute? Like, I got a life, kids. I mean, I might get back up to 12th place, but anywho, it's our 5th year. We got to be more positive than that, baby. It's 1,820. Hold on, 1,828 days on the day streak. See you guys in a sec. It'll be a short stream, so stay tuned. But we got to say goodbye to yesterday. Holy crap, I forgot about that part. Oh my god. 1827 has come and gone, and now we're up to 1,828. Yeah. Yeah, girl. All right, the fish came back. Hey, good for you. Good for you. We're going to do some practicing. Maybe some target practice. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to do a target practice, and then I'm going to do a second target practice. Or maybe I'll do a speaking just to get it done, if I'm quite honest with myself. But yeah, 20 XP plus, I think, 5 plus 5, and then we get another 20 to get 50. So that'll be the goal. We're going to just rein it in here. Actually, let me look. We've got 7 questises from Duocon, and I just gotta throw that in here. Teach. Ensinar a.
Você sabe de onde vem essa receita?
Você sabe de onde vem essa receita? Do you know where this recipe comes from?
Por que usa esse condimento? Por que usa esse condimento?
Why do you use that seasoning? Why do you use that condiment?
Não estou certo sobre o uso de mel na receita.
Não estou certo sobre o uso de mel na receita. Now estou. I'm not sure about using honey in the recipe.
Cozinheiro famoso. Cozinheiro famoso.
A famous chef.
Não sei se o bolo já está pronto.
Não sei se o bolo já está pronto. Não sei se o bolo. I don't know if the cake is ready yet. All right, next one.
Sabem quando adicionar a farinha? Sabem quando adicionar a farinha?
Was it they know how much to add in flour? Do you know when to add the flour? Quando, right? Not quanto.
Aula prática. Aula prática.
Practical class. Right, very practical, yo.
Eu não sei sobre cursos na minha vizinhança.
I do not know. I don't know about courses in my neighborhood.
Tem
Okay.
algum livro de receitas para iniciantes? Tem algum.
There's a book. Oh, a cookbook.
Receita para iniciantes.
Oh, is there a cookbook? A beginner's cookbook. Apostrophe S. There we go for the win. Is there a beginner's cookbook? We got 20 cheesy peas, and most importantly, let's see that flame. And boom, 1,828 days on the day streak, keeping that flame going, keeping it alive. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess we lost visual on our webcam, so hopefully that'll come back. It might be time to get a new one. Give me 1 sec. There it is. Okay. Oh man, how long have I been gone? Not that I'm that much to look at. I mean, but you know, I'm using up that real estate. Might as well have it be me. And let's see that flame. What is it? All right, we're in anticipation. I'm gonna do the other one. Watch, it's gonna pop up once I do the. Oh shit! I fucked it up. The matchy match. I'm not gonna get 90%. Fuck. That's okay. Maybe later. And let's see it. There it is, 1828. On a Friday. Or sorry, on a Thursday. I already feel like it's Friday already. We had like a 3-day weekend. And this is still up. So we're just going to keep Duo Butterfly up. We're going to try another lesson. We're going to just try a little bit something else, baby. Yeah. So, yeah, we're 14 away from the demotion zone. We're going to get another 20 Twinsky. And we're going to do a speaking, I think. 23, yeah, 26 out of 30. Only 4 lessons to go. I mean, I could probably just do this tomorrow. Speak. We're going to do speaking, though. Hoje é mais fácil do que na nossa época. Today is easier than they were in our day. Agora sou mais aberto a novas ideias. I'm open to new ideas. O agricultor feliz. O agricultor feliz. The happy farmer.
Agora é fácil se reunir online.
Agora é fácil se reunir online. Now it's easy to meet online.
Muitas salas de aula.
Muitas salas de aula. Many classrooms.
Sonhei em escrever livro dia.
Sonhei em escrever livro dia. I dreamed of writing a book one day. Meus pais cozinhavam juntos durante festas. Yes. You're in first place? It's gone black. I know. What happened to the webcam? I'm loving these new Duolingo lessons. It's just doing Duolingos. Yeah, me too, man. You're in first place. How did you get to first place even though you didn't want to? Meus pais cozinhavam juntos durante as festas. My parents used to cook together during the holidays.
Na minha infância, vivia na casa de meus avós.
Na minha infância, vivia na casa de meus avós. Na minha. During my childhood, I lived in my grandparents' house. Eu nadava no rio com amigos. I swam. Minhas tias falavam sobre os domingos calmos. Talked about the calm Sunday days. Yeah, calm Sundays. And let's see, we got some sugar. Give me that. All right, we're in 13th. That was the point. Now we're going to get into 12th. And then that'll be the next thing. And something tells me I'm thinking target practice. Then this will be it. I just want to do a little bit. So Victor, don't hate me for it. We're going to leave the dunk for tomorrow in the double XP for 30 minutes. Maybe for the 30th, actually. Honey.
Mel,
Bom liquidificador. Bom, a good blender. Yeah. Next one. Put, colocar.
colocar.
Não sei se
essa aula tem parte prática.
Condimento. Condimento.
A condiment.
O molho parece cozido, mas vou perguntar.
O molho parece cozido, mas vou perguntar. Sauce looks cooked, but I'll ask.
Nós sabemos onde lavar os legumes. Nós sabemos onde lavar os legumes.
Was it? We know where to wash the vegetables.
Ela é uma iniciante e quer aprender muito.
She is, what is it? She is,
Iniciante. E
she's a beginner and wants to learn a lot.
Eu quero aprender mais. Eu quero aprender mais sobre comida asiática.
I want to know more about Asian
Eu
food.
sei como fazer o molho.
I know how to make the sauce. All right, we got it. Making sauce. Perfect lesson. Look at that. So we got 50 XP. That's, and we could probably let that fly, the 20 minutes of learning. I'm not going to be here that long. It's close to midnight. I'm so tired. I've got a even though the weekend's coming up, I'm not going to be anything but busy this weekend. So I'm the Saturday is probably going to be the least busy. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But I know I'm going to use the double XP that day. Because Sunday, I'm going to a concert with my sister. She invited me to Blink 182. And you know what? 90% or higher in 30 lessons. We'll get that first tomorrow. So that'll be a good deal. So we might use the double XP tomorrow. Actually, holy crap. Do I have D&D to go to? Oh, rats. I've got such a life. I've got so many people loving me. XZN, yeah, I remember you from the other day. I usually do lessons at midnight. I know. I might nod off because I'm tired. Yeah, I do remember you, XZN, and I hope you do come back because I'm actually going to be going to bed soon, me and Victor. I studied accounting and calculations all night, and it's so tiring. It is tiring. You know what else is tiring? Working all day. I worked I had a meeting at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Then from the 8 o'clock in the morning and I went straight to this one client that I have working on a machine all day. Then for like halfway of the day, this other tech came in and wanted to just take a look at the machine with me. And he gave me a lot of great advice and a lot more things to order and to, prepare for this machine might go down again, So I don't know, just ordering parts, trying to fix machines. That's my new job. It's not answering calls, thank God. And I'm so thankful that I don't have to do that anymore. I tell you what, it was a fucking nightmare answering calls. But this part of it with the customer service, still kind of a nightmare. But at least the energy is directed towards a machine and not me as my character, because I'm a wonderful person, as you all hopefully understand right now. And after that, I went and picked up a friend that I collaborate music with. We worked on a song. We've been working on the same song since December, and things have been like up and coming, and I'm very much a perfectionist, but I know once I release this, it's going to be like a commercial that I'm going to add on to this part of my show, and hopefully it bites, and there's like segments of hopefully everybody enjoys it when I publish it for the first time. That's my hope. But music is so hard to get somewhere with. Do you like fixing machines? Do you have any experience before? No, not at all. When I always watch your stream, you look very tired. I know. That's because I am. And maybe it's because I'm getting older. But I also like to think that, yeah, I need to sleep more. The thing is I need to quit my day job so I can keep doing this at the time that I require to do it. And it has to be at the end of the day. I'm not going to do it otherwise. Because tomorrow I got to be up by 7:30 or so. I got to drive 2 hours, or maybe like an hour and a half to one place. Then I got to drive like 2 hours up north to do another thing for an install. Then I think that's pretty much it for my day. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be pretty good to be done with and all that good stuff. So, anywho, we're gonna conclude from here. Let's take a look at that flame one last time. I need to go. Like, XCN, I love you. I'm glad that you're commenting, and I'm glad you're saying hello. I probably need to get some sleep. If you say I look tired, I probably need to get some shut-eye. Driving 2 hours. No. Driving an hour and a half to one place, doing a job there, then driving 2 hours up north to do another job, and then from there, drive an hour back home. So it's like, I got to drive a little bit south, like for like an hour and a half. And then from the hour and a half place, I drive up like an hour or so, let's say. And then from there, I drive back home in like an hour or so, or like 2 hours. The commute time is a lot, and I get paid to drive around everywhere, which is fun. Wait, do you want to quit your job and focus on a YouTube channel like a full-time job? Absolutely. It's just there's no money in it. The benefits are so, like, the fact, like, I would have to make something like $1,000 a week in order to for me to consciously make the decision of I'm doing YouTube full time, I'm doing streaming full time, or I'm an online musician full time. That's the final goal, is to quit my day job so I can be an entertainer in some way, shape, or form. It's just, there's a barrier of entry. I think I missed the mark. I'm like not as like smart or good looking or any of that, like quick-witted and all that shit. I don't know anything about it other than just, no, I haven't I've never made money with YouTube. I don't even know like if I have enough hours, like viewing hours, with having any money with YouTube. So, Nina, how's it going? I'm just about to conclude, actually. That's a risky bet. Yeah, that's why I have a day job. That's why I'm working the day job, so I don't have to risk anything. I do this every day out of the goodness of my heart for free. And you guys say hello, and we kind of make a tiny community out of it, you know? So there's that. You know, I got that part of it, at least. But it's one of those deals where, you know, I'm going to do the best I can every day and overextend myself. But it's one of those dealios where, like, one of those deals where it's just like, it'd be nice to, like, be able to just not do this. Or, sorry, not do the whole working thing and be a celebrity and shit. Then there's a risk of, like, your, you know, death threats and shit like that. But I just, you know, median income, like, whatever it takes to just get a median income as a musician or entertainer or artist. Or even just selling candles or something weird and creative, you know. That's something I'd like to do. Maybe I might sell candles. Who the hell knows? But, you know, fixing machines I'd say is fun, but just a job, like a day job to me, it's just like I'd rather do something work from home. But I tried doing that from the last job, and they're like, oh, we're phasing this out as if we never offered that to begin with a year ago. It's like, well, fuck me then. Why did I stay? You know, so I left that, went to the job fixing machines because that's more technical, and I know a little bit about that stuff. I'm starting to learn every day about it, and I really I don't give a shit about, like, I do and I don't. Like, I give a shit about, like, learning and doing a good job, but for the most part, like, my passion isn't in it. It's a job. Like, my actual job is being a musician and an entertainer and live streaming. My job that I have to do in order to, because I'm required to make money, is the bullshit job. You know, it's just whatever, right? I don't have any passion for it, you know, but I'm, even with that, I'm still smart, and I'm thankful for that, at least. Then of course streaming, that passion has of Duolingos. Do you hate your job? No, I don't hate it. Saúde, assistir suas leves. Health of help assisting your lives. No, I would say I'll stick around till the stream ends. Victor's hanging on by a thread here. That's an English term for he's almost done. He's at his last wits. So yeah, to answer your question though, I don't hate my job. Actually, it's a lot better than my last job. So my last job, hated. It was really bad too. Like, I thought about ending it all because of the son of a bitch that was my supervisor. And your supervisor is supposed to be a good person and supposed to watch your back. Now I'm learning that that's what a supervisor is supposed to do, and they're not supposed to be manipulative. So there's that. It's just the days wasted on something that doesn't matter at the end of your life. You know, at the end of your life, it's like, oh man, I really could have just like accomplished more tickets, or oh man, I could have made that extra sale on this one call. You know, I'm not going to say that on my deathbed. You know what I'm going to say? It's the time that I spent with my bunny, with my mom, my dad, my sister, my fiance, you know, musician friends, my bandmates. That's what, you guys, I mean, that's a little cheesy, but I really mean it. You guys are a part of that. And I just, everything that gets in the fucking way is the job. And I know it's like the whole old, like, well, you gotta work. No, Nepo babies don't have to fucking work. What's their problem? Like, people who, like, have, like, generational wealth, they don't have to do shit. I just gotta win the stupid lottery. Or I gotta sell candles or some shit, or something quirky and creative, just so I don't have to, like, I mean, I'd have to work doing that stuff, but it's way better than just, like, you know, any old day job. You know, you get to be your own boss and take your own. Yeah, I open live every day. Yeah, homie. I wouldn't say every day. When I do 2 streams in one day, or when I do 2-day streaks in one day, that is when things get lit, yo. But speaking of which, I think I'm gonna end for now. I've been here way longer than I wanted to be, and it's no detriment to you guys. I really miss the people we used to have here in your stream too in 2021. They all disappeared. Yeah, and they all left the Discord too. I think when Bambi died and I cried too much, everybody was just like, oh, I guess Petey's not this kind of a bitch. Like, it's like whenever a celebrity apologizes for saying a racist thing, they're weak in the eyes of the public. And the people who actually stick around are the real ones, you know? Because, like, we all have flaws, and I don't know why I, like, chose to film it. And people, like, want to spend, and I can understand too, like, they want to spend their free time with entertainment. You know, they don't want to, like, waste their time listening to some sad person when they're sad themselves. You know, it's one of those deals where just, you know, being, I don't know, just being an entertainer is kind of that part of it. We are your fan base. That's what I'm saying from 2021 are my fan base. Like Scooby's brother and Erica. Yeah, Erica is probably grown up now. Erica, I've never seen. And here's the thing too. I wonder if I like lose weight and I start like looking better, then I'll get the viewers. You know, if the younger looking face from sleeping enough. They still follow me on Duolingo. They haven't logged in years. Maybe they stopped the bandwagon. I know Erica stopped her stream, and it's kind of sad. And my buddy Graham passed away. You know, and he was a Duolingoer. He signed on. He said hello in some spots. And that's a sad thing. Anyways, we could go down this rabbit hole until past midnight, but I gotta get going. I've said it a couple times, but yeah. XZN, I just gotta let you know. We're talking about like in 2021 when I was streaming and we had like a you know, the original viewers for this, you know, and I remember you talking about your friend. It was sad, you know, it was sad saying goodbye to him. And I just don't feel healthier. I don't know. I'm just not healthy. There's a lot of stress in the whole process of getting Naya here, and it just didn't happen. And now I'm just kind of like existing and working and existing since the fall. 2 years ago, actually, is when I started, like, working like crazy. Working like super crazy from 2023 to now. And just not taking a rest. And I missed the times where I could just take a rest. He did die in 2023. I was traumatized. Oksana checks in once in a while. We could certainly talk about this tomorrow, Victor. I'm drifting. We could certainly talk about it on Instagram, too. Or, you know, of course, the Discord. Because I gotta drive a lot tomorrow. That's gonna be a big old deal. Hopefully tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I don't know how, but it's been a few days and I haven't been missing your streams. I know, man. You've locked in, my homie. But let's take a look at that flame together while we're here. For one last time. And I'm glad that you've come back, Victor. Hopefully this won't be the end for a while. And hopefully that, you know, we could reconvene, do our thing, do our best. And forget the rest, as the famous Tony Horton would say. Let's take a look at that flame one last time together. I'll talk to you more, Victor, on Discord or Instagrams, and also anybody who wants to follow me on Discord. It's under my About section on my YouTubies. But let's look at 1828 one more time. Boom. Oh, yeah. 1,828 days on the day streak. Be sure to take a look at, if you want to continue the conversation, be sure to take a look at my YouTube, my About section in YouTube. There's a Discord link to follow. That's how you join. You got to accept the rules, aceitar as regras no meu Discord, and then you're in the Discord channel. We can continue the conversation further. I'm a busy boy. I'm a busy man. But, yeah, we got to say goodnight now, unfortunately. I'd like to get that double XP or I'd like to finish the friend quest, but alas, I am exhausted. And as always, muito obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao for now. Take care. Até próxima.